I will be here every Friday. I will be here every... Guys, it's Sarah. It is Sunday morning, super freaking early, so I am up, and that's because I spent all day yesterday sleeping. As you can probably hear, I have a little bit of a cold left over. Yesterday was the worst, so I was awake for approximately 8 hours. There will be breaks for drinking tea, and I'm going to have to turn on my teapot, so I might have to pause this. My progress this week has primarily been on boys, which is a nice change. I'm almost to the end of chapter 1 with that, so that should be done by the end of today. I finished all of the edits that I currently have from betas on Hell's Bend, so those are all compiled into one book again. And right now I have 87 pages that is ready for my final edit. What I wanted to do today was a couple of tags that I found. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the one today. I'm going to do the Writers Are Weird tag. I'm not sure which tag Alina tagged me in. I need to go back and look because I wrote it down, but I wrote it down with all of the tags I need to do, and then I didn't mark that Alina had tagged me in it. So if this is it, great. If not, then I just need to go find it again. Question 1, do you have any bizarre internet searches? If so, what's the weirdest one? I've searched where an animal would start to eat you, and the answer to that is the more disturbing part, because it's your eyeballs, your mouth, or your asshole. So that's exciting. Those openings really call to your pets to eat them first. So if you die and your pets eat you, they start in one of those openings. Probably not your asshole because we do usually wear pants, but if you're naked, all bets are off. Do you write people you know and dislike into your stories as villains or dumb people to kill off? I'm a pantser, like a pure pantser, so I don't write anyone for any reason. I don't know anyone's going to die or anything like that. Sometimes I take a bit of pleasure in the death of a character because they remind me of someone. Does personal hygiene sometimes come second to writing? Sometimes it's probably not needed. I usually would much rather get writing stuff done than like go take a bath, but sometimes I need to go take a bath and read a book. So sometimes I'm researching while I'm bathing. Do you go on baby name websites to help name your characters? Once in a while. Most of the time I just give them the name they tell me is their name. Do you have a list of actors and actresses that would play your characters if there was an adaptation made? No, I don't do that. I feel like, given the fact that I've had a short film made of one of my stories, and that was, made locally and stuff, I just disappoint myself. Because if someone does pick it up and want to make a movie out of it, it's going to be someone whose cousin is in it. So, let's not start naming names. Have you ever stared at a stranger because they look like one of your characters? Nope. Nope. Do you talk to yourself or to help work through scenes? I don't really talk to myself. I do make faces when I'm writing, which I didn't find out until I started live streaming with write-ins. But I do a lot of so I'm apparently experiencing it emotionally, but no, I don't talk through it. Talking isn't my strong suit, strangely enough, which is why I'm a writer, but I'm not sure why I'm an author tuber. But speaking out loud is really my weakest way of expressing myself. While writing, do you make the expressions your characters are making? I don't know if it's the expressions my characters are making, but it's certainly expressions. It's certainly related to the story, so I'm making faces. That's the thing I do. Do you ever practice answering interview questions in case you make it big? Nope. Do you have a soundtrack or playlist for your book or scenes from your book? I actually had, at one point in time, been talking to a friend of mine who was a musician about making a soundtrack that went with the book. That never panned out, but it is something I have considered, although it is not. I wouldn't have it full of things you've heard of. It would probably be something really obscure And part of that would be so that you didn't spend all your time focused on one or the other, because the idea behind it was going to be that you would immerse yourself by having an audio way to tune out the world while you were in this world, so they would work together. So it wouldn't be something that I would want you to be like, it's the Rolling Stones, I need to listen to their new album. Like, I don't want you to listen to the new album. I want you to listen and experience the album with the book, because that's the way it's intended. So so that was the Writers Are Weird tag. I don't know for sure if that's the one that Elena tagged me in, but that's the one I did today. But anyway, that's kind of where I'm at on my progress and my tag, and that kind of does it for today. Oh, yeah, you guys probably wanted the vlog from this week. I didn't do much, but here's the little bit of vlog I did. Hey guys, it's Sarah. It is Monday morning. I am on my way to work. It's not cold out, but it's also not warm. It was a long night last night. I got some stuff done. I got a couple more pages of boys done, which was my goal for the night, was to get some more work done on that. I think I'm about a little over a page from the end of this section. It looks like I'm like halfway through the section that I pulled. So in theory, I should be about done with it, with this section after I sit down the next time and do some work on it. So hopefully that will work. I feel like my book Bible, as I'm going to call it, is coming along well. I wanted to make sure that all of the kids are very different. There's 4 boys, and I need to make sure that all 4 of them are very distinctive characters. That's going okay. It is a little bit of work, but you know, what you gonna do? It's my update, so I'm gonna finish going to work now. Bye. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday. It is afternoon. I am going now to get foodstuffs for the boss lady, and then I will be back at my work at my desk-a-roo. So this morning, I got my BH Cosmetics order, which I had been waiting for, and I feel like I'm in heaven. I'm exhausted. I don't know why. I have Taco Bell coming, and that's exciting. I like the bell. I also like tacos in general, although none of these are real tacos. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday morning. I started getting sick yesterday in the middle of the day, and I feel miserable in like every freaking way. So I'm gonna eat this snickerdoodle, and then I'm gonna go to work. Hey guys, it is Friday morning. I am ill. I went home a couple hours early yesterday because I have a cold, and good God. Okay, hold on. My ass is going cross-eyed in the sun. Okay. So, I didn't get much done last night. I got like 150 words written. This Baba Yaga story isn't going very well. I was going to try to submit it compilations. I don't know what the word is. I can't think of it right now. Sorry, guys. But the minimum for it is 5,000 words. And I don't think mine's going to make that. And that's starting to frustrate me a great deal. I did get my stream for this evening set up, so that's one less thing I have to do later on. I am going into work early. I have some work I should have gotten done in the last 2 hours of the day yesterday that I'm going to have to do today instead, because I didn't get it done yesterday because I went home early. So that's pure excitement. It's like my favorite thing ever. But yeah, so I have to go get some coffee, because in case you didn't catch it, I'm going cross-eyed in the sun. Maybe that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, it is Friday afternoon. I'm trying to get myself all together here. I've got 4 hours left of work, which wouldn't seem so bad if I hadn't decided to go in an hour early. So I still had 8 hours today, but you know, what you gonna do. I'm about to go pick up the boss's lunch, probably get a cup of tea. I'm going to consider, maybe I will sit and do a little bit of editing while I'm waiting for the boss's food to come out. Some editing to do, but I need a cup of tea, so thank you guys so much for coming by and for hanging out with me. I will be here every Sunday. Feel free to like and subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell button if you want to make sure that you know when I do post my videos. Remember that I go live every Friday on this channel and every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. on Alina Popescu's channel. That is where you're going to find me. I believe there's a link down below, but my illness is making my brain foggy. Anyway, I'm going to go make this tea, and I will see you guys all on Friday. Bye. Oh, I wish Messenger would just leave me alone.